One Piece. Oda might just have confirmed Shanks' strongest ability, and it's not Haki. One Piece's Elbaf arc is one that many fans believed Shanks would be a prominent part of, and that's proven to be somewhat true. Elbaf is under Shanks' protection, but at the moment he isn't in the country. That said, he's heavily connected to everyone in Elbaf, which makes it incredibly easy for Oda to flesh out his character even more. Oda has revealed some very interesting bits and pieces of information here about Shanks, and he might even have confirmed a massive power Shanks holds that he hasn't revealed just yet. His Haki is surely terrifying, but there's more to Shanks than just Haki. Shanks was a potential Holy Knight. The mark on his left arm is clear to see. Shanks was in Marijoa. In One Piece, chapter 1152, it became increasingly clear for the fans to see that Shanks was actually working with the governments at one point. After the death of Roger, Shanks wanted to start his own pirate crew with Buggy, but after the rejection of the clown, he went his own way, and it seems that it was at this point that he went to Marijoa. What exactly Shanks sought at Marijoa isn't known just yet. Oda hasn't revealed why he went there, and if there was an ulterior motive to doing so, but it is extremely likely. Regards, fans also know that Shanks did stay there for quite a while, possibly a few years at the very least. 14 years ago, in the Loki flashback, it was clear to see that Shanks bore the mark of the world government on his arm. This is the same mark that both Killingham and Summers had on their armbands too. This only means that Shanks was connected to the world government and possibly worked for the Holy Knights, likely seeking out something special. Shanks has the Power of Abyss mark. The fact that Shanks has the mark of the Abyss on his arm means that he would have been able to pass through it whenever he wanted. It also means that Shanks knows about Emu and all their powers, potentially even their biggest secrets. Furthermore, this means that at some point, Shanks might even have had the power of immortality. Given that all the Holy Knights have always had immortality and regeneration, Shanks was likely bestowed this power during the time with the Holy Knights, and that's what makes him special. But it is clear that by the time Shanks left, he had lost access to this power. This is clear to see because Shanks lost his left arm to the Lord of the Coast at the beginning of the story 12 years ago. Shanks' griffin could have a beastly ability. Another incredible power that Shanks gained during his time as a Holy Knight was most likely the Supreme Grade Sword Gryphon. Just as Shamrock has his own special sword, Shanks does too. It must be remembered that Shamrock's sword offers the power of Cerberus. Meanwhile, Shanks' sword could offer the power of Gryphon, which could amplify his powers manifold. If Shanks did have all these powers at his disposal, it is no surprise to see why he's as strong as he is today. One Piece chapter 1153 will be out this week. As usual, One Piece is going to drop on Sunday. In Japan, One Piece drops at 12 a.m. JST on Monday. However, the vast majority of international readers will see the chapter available on June 29th. The official release date of One Piece chapter 1152 is June 29th, 2025. Fans can read the chapter for free on Manga Plus.